We're joined by Emory University. They just won the second semifinal of the 2025 NCAA Division III Women's Soccer Championship here in Salem, Virginia. We have with us Madison Teng, head coach Sue Patberg, and Mikayla. Coach, open with comments from you about tonight's game, please.
Incredible, beautiful goals. Scored that first one pretty quickly. A little surprised that we got out of the gates that fast. And then we were on our heels quite a bit of the time, and we scored that second goal against the run of the play, and the third one, just both spectacular goals. So amazing performance. Had to dig deep. We had to defend like crazy, and just super excited and so incredibly proud.
I'll crack it open with some questions. Monica.
Mikayla, I know it's important in every game to try to get on the scoreboard first and quickly. Can you take us through what you were seeing in that first goal? There was a lot going on in front of you. Can you talk about your composure and how you were able to create that?
Yeah, I think definitely we started on our front foot. We wanted to get some opportunities on goal right away. So I just kind of like to be in potential spots where I can maybe get on the ball and just kind of hang out around goal and just see if I could quickly turn and get a shot off. And luckily, Zudi was able to head the ball in, and I had to turn and flick. So just trying to be in good spots and make things happen in the box.
Madison, as impressive as your goal was, and it was tremendously impressive, we were impressed with you before you even scored that goal because of how well you were doing controlling in the middle of the field. Can you talk about what your team was able to do in the first half in terms of taking advantage of opportunities?
Yeah, I think one thing about our team is that we're really good on the attack, and so I think we try to utilize that strength as much as possible. And yeah, I think I'm really proud of how we did, and we scored. So, glad.
Coach, I know everyone's going to look at the goals, and that's going to be the big storyline of this game, but another shutout for your team. I thought Sophia was tremendous. She made 2 diving plays coming out of goal that perhaps changed things in the game. Can you talk about her play, Michelle Davidson, and all the defense around them?
Yeah, Sophia's just been so strong all season long, and she just has grown so much over the course of the year. I think I mentioned that to you all, and her range is, to cover the goal and to move her feet, and she's just making saves that she wasn't able to last year or the year before, and her improvement is amazing, but just commanding the box and really having the confidence and the presence in there to get pieces of the balls, push them wide, hold on to things, come out, punch things. Just tremendous. And, well, our defense is those guys just never stop. They just never stop. And, they're super proud of their effort and their ability to continue to lock it down, as we say.
I want to go back to Madison. When we talked to Coach Patberg earlier in the week, she was telling us after last year's run to the Final Four, all the individual player meetings that you had, we're going back. We're going to be back here this year. Just tell us about the work that you guys have put in since this time last year to make it back to this stage.
Yeah, I think it all starts with the springtime. I think spring training is really important to our development, and we took it very seriously, and obviously continuing that over the summertime, and then coming back with that attitude that we're going to win, we're going to get back, really pushed us through, I think.
Mikayla, I know you'd be happy no matter who's scoring goals, if Emory wins, if Emory advances, but what does it mean to you to be such a big part of the offense, the last 3 games in particular?
It's awesome, but like you said, any one of us getting on the field, really, just that's what matters. We want to get anyone involved and just make it happen no matter what. But I'm always grateful to be a part of the attack and contribute the most I can, because that's really what it's about, just giving our all for each other.
Coach, I think anybody who follows D3 soccer knows how good the UAA is. What about the show that the league put on tonight? Just a classic game between WashU and Chicago, and then what you guys just did.
To me, that Chicago-WashU game is just tremendous soccer, and it was going to be like that. Every time any of us take the field against each other, it's just such a hard-fought game, and my heart goes out to Amy and you, Chicago, and I know that Jim, probably part of him feels the same way, right? Of course, congratulations to WashU in advancing, but that's always just so hard, and it, against your own UAA, opponent is even harder because you just want the best for your own conference, as everyone does. But tremendous showing by both teams.
Both players. I played, and I hit a couple bangers back in my day, but you guys had some big-time hits in big-time games here tonight. Give yourself an opportunity to have a little ego moment and talk about what it means to hit that type of shot and have it rip the net in the places that it did, inside post, far side from 28 yards. I mean, talk a little bit about it.
Yeah, I can go first. I mean, I haven't scored a goal like that all season, so I'm glad to save it for today. I mean, there's no feeling like it. Like, especially in the moment that I did score, you know, we were kind of losing momentum, and I think that was a big shift for us. And so just that feeling just feels great. It feels amazing.
Yeah, and for me personally, I went through a kind of a period of the season just like in a scoring drought. So it took a while to get out of my own head and just be like, this is more than just scoring goals as an attacker. So the moments that I am able to score and come up big in these moments, it kind of feels surreal, but I'm just grateful for the opportunity to be on the field and make things like that happen.
Coach, you get the final word here. Talk to the Division III soccer fans out there and tell them what they're going to expect to see come Saturday.
Oh, gosh, it's going to be a great game. I mean, two fantastic teams. I think one of the most exciting things that I feel like people are paying attention. You know, fans are paying attention to D3 soccer. And people from all over are stepping up to us and emailing us and texting us and, you know, for all of these programs here. And I think this is one of the best showcases of Division III. These top four teams, absolutely amazing, and I think you're going to see some more great soccer on Saturday, whenever we play next.
Well, Coach Madison and Mikayla, thank you for joining us tonight. Congratulations on win here in the semifinals, and we'll look forward to seeing you on the field again on Saturday afternoon here in Salem.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much.